Ready? So 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. It's Rob and Matt here for episode, what's this, 4?
Number 4
of our playthrough, our Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII, a classic.
Yep. Oh, this brings back memories right here, dude. Can't wait to get to that part.
Oh, when the
when you get
spoilers,
to go up there, you get
the whole fight on the well, it's not saucer. What is it? That's blocking out the sun. Exactly. Brain fart.
Well, yeah, it's brain fart. No, I'm talking about over there. That's part of the. Remember you swing with the rope or whatever that thing is.
Yeah, but that's when the saucer comes down.
Right, it's true.
I don't know the gold saucer or something else entirely, but the dish, whatever it is. And we can't go over here yet.
No?
Nope, that's not until later on when you meet Eris and Tifa and you guys are escaping.
See, it's all coming back to me now, dude.
Yes. If you hit select, I think that'll get rid of it.
Well, I just hit select.
Not doing anything? See,
I don't care, I kinda like that.
Episode 4 and Matt's already broke the game.
I did! I'm screwed.
It's typical. But anyways, so yeah, the train yard, that will come a little bit later on. We actually come from the sewers up and work our way back out later.
You got that right, man.
Which took me a little bit, the first time, it took me a while to get to, you have to go into the train.
No!
Yes.
I don't want to. When you watch Let's Plays, do you like to hear the commentators voice these characters? Sometimes I find it annoying that they do that.
Yeah, because usually the impressions are usually terrible, or not funny.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spare the audience that, at least for now. Maybe eventually we'll see what comes. But for the most part, Barrett kind of cusses quite a bit.
He does.
But they only seem to blur out, or not blur out, but put gibberish for the F word.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll tend to edit our videos just, I guess, depending on what the game's rating is. So here, I guess we'll kind of keep it PG-13. But if we're playing something like, what, I don't know, Dead Space, I guess all.
I'm gonna go beep 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 beep.
A lot of beeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll edit that out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But Midgar, finally, I know we were having it back in episode 1, we were trying to figure out what the heck was the name of the city, but Midgar took a while. You can move now.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, go. We're gonna look at the map.
Actually, we already did. Earlier, he looks it over with Jesse,
yeah.
And we get an in-depth breakdown of the whole city. But this one, they don't get time.
See, this is what happens when you talk too much. That's what I did the last couple playthroughs. The last couple episodes, I talk a lot, so...
No, but that gives us, and the audience, plenty of topics. They can give us some feedback. They can bounce up, some stuff off of. And that's the important thing. Because of the audience, we're going to learn how to get better. Have you ever ran out the timer before? Do you ever see what happens if you get stuck in the train?
Since I haven't played this in a while, we might find that out. Hello.
Especially since you get the tendency to get stuck on things in this part of the game.
Yeah. But I haven't, so we'll see if it happens this time.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, you probably upset some when I said that I don't think Barrett's anyone's favorite character. I don't know, it's possible.
I think Barrett's, I like the fact that Barrett's a hard ass. I really do.
Yeah, but he's so, I don't know, he starts off real hard-edged and grumpy at first, but he does tend to lighten up once, he starts caring more about the team and everyone, and admitting that he cares for Cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right now, even I know I gave Squall in our Final Fantasy VIII commentary lot of crap for being kind of a douche. Even Cloud kind of starts off kind of rough around the edges. And is really, I think you need to move forward.
There we go.
That might do it. But over time, he starts to loosen up.
Yep.
Did it kind of bother you in Advent Children that he was kind of mute for half the damn time and really didn't speak much? He's always so calm in the way he talks.
Yeah.
Like nothing phases him. But I will tell you one thing though, that fight at the end with him and Sephiroth through the city, I loved it. I don't know about you. I know that whole flying thing kind of bothered you, right?
In a Final Fantasy game, yeah. In a Dragon Ball movie or anime, absolutely not. I think it fits perfectly. But it's not Final Fantasy, I'm sorry. Final Fantasy didn't start off that way, so I kind of feel like it shouldn't go that direction.
Yeah, it shouldn't be...
Dragon Ball, for example, did go that way.
No.
But you know, from the very moment it started, which by the way is awesome. I love Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew you were one for that.
Dude. There's lots of stuff about me you don't know.
That's sad. You are going the wrong way.
Nope. There's a reason.
Is there?
Yeah.
I thought you just run into a dead end and bad guys.
I thought there were some potions or such down here.
Is there?
Do you want me to test it out or not?
No, it's cool.
My memory might suck.
By all means, go for it.
I'm fighting now.
Wait, see, there you go. It's one of the things that always kind of...
Are these the creatures that give you 320 AP each? I'm totally kidding. You can't get that right now.
Well, they kind of look the same. I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same models.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, since we're on the topic of RPGs, obviously, you remember what your first RPG was that you played?
I know I've played over 400, 500, 600 RPG.
No,
over the course of my... Yeah,
you know what? No.
That's my genre of choice, Rob. That's all I play. So you can imagine, you can imagine that can be easily can be a true statement.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah. And I remember, I mean, you're still hardcore.
I'm a hardcore RPG fan. Love
You're
RPGs.
not as hardcore as you used to be.
No, that's true.
Because you were on it. Seriously. Every game, every RPG, first day purchase with the guide, and you will not finish playing it until you conquered it.
Correct. I'm not like that anymore, though. I don't have the time for that.
You would systematically break the game down piece by piece until you beat it, and then you would move on to the next one.
Correct.
Which took a lot of time, effort, sweat, blood, tears, Mountain Dew.
Lots of Mountain Dew.
Code Red.
No.
No?
It was regular Mountain Dew.
Regular Mountain Dew.
Dude,
back in our old gaming days, alright, when we had the game nights together, me, and our friend Zam, if he's listening, we'd meet up on a Friday night for game nights over at his house, and we would stock up on junk food, candy, snacks, literally stay up until about 4 o'clock in the morning gaming. And of course, you would bring over your extra, your GameCube. Sam had his Xbox, and then we had the PS2, so all 3 systems up and running. You brought an extra TV over, and it was hardcore gaming all night long.
Yep. Yep. I had a truck, and my front seat had the 27-inch TV. It's a tube TV, ladies and gentlemen. This is back when. Tube TVs, okay?
It's a huge-ass TV.
And I had that, and then I brought my systems and games over, and we would spend all the way till 6 or 7 in the morning playing games, sleep 1 hour, and then go to work. We all worked at the same place, and it was outside in the heat and cold
and rain
all day till 6 o'clock in the afternoon / evening. So it was not. We can't do that anymore. I mean, our bodies are too damn.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Well, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, Matt. You do owe them a huge apology for wasting their time.
You know what, dude?
Mine, their time and mine.
Your time's not precious compared to their time. Okay,
yes.
Their time is way more precious than yours.
Which we do appreciate. We are thankful.
Stop. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Anyways,
Whatever.
If I may continue. So you said you couldn't remember your first RPG?
I need time to think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can tell you
my Super NES days. You know, Super NES was king or queen, if you would say, of the RPG. And I can't remember. But so did NES, though. There weren't that many on NES compared to Super NES.
Unfortunately, I didn't get into Zelda. You know what? I've never played the original Zelda. I've never played Zelda 2, any of those. And I've only played a couple of hours of A Link to the Past. Played and conquered Ocarina of Time, and I've beaten Majora's Mask.
Yep.
But my first RPG I can remember for the Sega Genesis, which was Shining Force. RPG/strategy, which some could say, I wouldn't say inspired, but elements were taken into Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
But that's one of the few strategy RPG overhead isometric view grid-based RPGs that I can really play and love. And to this day, every once in a while, I'll still pop it in there and play it. And if any of you who haven't played it before, you can actually get it on the Sega Genesis Sonic Collection, I believe, for the PS3. So definitely worth checking out if you like old school games. But yeah, have you had time to think, Matt? One of your earliest?
How about one of my favorite?
Okay, there we go. Okay, then that was
This
my
was
other
towards
question.
the end of the Super NES lifespan. And Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
Yes.
Rob, I conquered that game 5 times. Now, what do you think when I say conquer it? That means getting all the hidden items. That means getting, beating the Jinx. Smithy. Being as powerful and as high leveled as possibly can. That was I love that game. And what I did is I decided to, I think it's right here. Yeah. I decided to
I just go down.
Yeah.
If you look closely, I think Vera complains that he might not fit.
Weirdo.
Anyway,
He's a 2D sprite. He can fit anywhere.
Actually, these are 3D polygons.
That's true. They are 3D. Doggone it. We were talking about 2D sprites earlier. Okay, that's
You
my
are
bad.
distracted. Focus.
I will focus. Doggone it.
So anyways, you said probably Super Mario RPGs.
Legend of the Seven Stars, you bet.
That was
You bet.
one of my favorites.
Now, let me ask you this. Okay, you can, when you grow up and whatnot, and your life just throws you a curveball and whatnot, and all this stuff, there are many games that you regret you never got a chance to play. Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, okay? All of those Super NES Square Enix games, Squaresoft games, excuse me, I never got to play. And I will never get to play them because there's just too much going on.
Well, when I back in the day, around 95, 96, I want to say, yes, I was playing Shining Force.
Ooh.
That was what hooked me into RPGs. But I think the one that really sealed the deal for me was Final Fantasy 3/6.
Yeah.
And that was, to this day, I still haven't beaten it. But it's still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Definitely high up on the list. And I was just at your house the other day, downloaded the PS1 classics. Which I need to play. That might even be one of our Let's Plays.
Yeah, it would be.
We can do a commentary on. That one would be a little bit different though, because you said you never played it, right?
No.
Okay, so there would be kind of a blind playthrough.
Yeah, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but I never got to play Final Fantasy VI. Okay, it's 2014. It's 2014, and I've never played Final Fantasy VI.
And I'm kind of sad for it is because like Chrono Trigger,
Yeah.
it might be one of those ones where you had to be there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
When it
it's
first
not
came
gonna
out.
mean anything to you now, you know. But hopefully you might like it. Nice.
Did you put? No.
What? Output it, spit it out.
No, Tifa, did you put her? Because she's actually weaker compared to Barrett, unfortunately, and in terms of her physical attack.
Yes. But
So, but it really doesn't matter.
you can take either ladder, either the
Yeah.
one over here or there. They both lead to
What's
the same
down?
spot. I don't think you can go in there.
I forgot all the hidden items.
You might be able to. I can't remember.
I mean, they don't shine, do they? Hidden items don't shine, do they?
They actually kind of stick out a little bit because everything is a pre-rendered background, but it has a polygon glimmer to it. Now, stupid question. Do you remember in later on in the game when they're about to fire off the cannon, and you collect, was it the 1/16th scale soldiers? Did you ever collect all of those?
Nah, I didn't care enough to do it. No, because it wasn't really significant. Now, I did play and conquer this game, but when I say conquer this game, I do things that I find I do most of what I do.
You lose interest and move on to something else?
Because like oh, I got all the ultimate weapons. Anything that's significant for gameplay, I will conquer. But trivial stuff like that, small little things like that, I do not want to do.
Well, did you ever go back and start checking, what is it, the resort, those posters? Where if you checked all of the posters in those towns, it would actually give you a cutscene explaining what happened to Zack after he lost his memory.
I did do that, yep. I sure did.
Which is sad that I went back and did that, but I never did go back and beat
That
it.
one or this one?
Either or, take a pick.
Alright.
You should be coming up pretty soon here to the other Mako reactor that we're going to be destroying.
That's
If I remember correctly, they mentioned that, or maybe they're about to later on. Cloud has the glowing bluish green eyes because he's been. It's actually a symptom,
Yeah, it's
of
a
soldiers.
Yeah, exactly. Because he was, is it Mako, right? Mako energy?
Yes, which is the life
the
blood
life
of the planet.
Life force, yeah. Tip about to whoop it.
But it's a symptom that, and it's kind of hazy. I know they're going to explain it later on, but you'll find out that Cloud really isn't even the one in his own memories, right? He stole Zack's persona.
Pretty much, yeah.
He was actually just some grunt with a gun in the background.
Yeah, it's true. Man, these guys are a little bit challenging, aren't they?
And the funny thing is, though, why doesn't... If Tifa was there when Cloud was fighting Sephiroth and stuff like that, and Cloud got knocked down, why doesn't she remember him being just a grunt, a soldier?
I don't know.
I don't know. The storyline for this particular game has always been a little bit hazy for me. I kind of get the overall arc of what's going on. Basically, Sephiroth is disgruntled and hates Shinra for what they did to him and his mother. And basically, he's going to destroy the planet.
Yeah.
That's the basic part of it, but everything else can get a little bit convoluted.
Hello. Whee! Sorry.
No,
I'll be a little less immature.
No, by all means, man. Be on just in the door.
Yeah. Why do I feel like I'm going up there? I think afterwards I go up there. That's how I get out.
Correct. Yes, that is.
Everything's so damn similar.
Yes, which is basically they just recycled the.
How dare them?
Yes.
Those monkeys.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Man.
See,
really?
Like, no, I wanted to run into the poles. Come on, man. Let me have some fun.
Yes. It's all about poles.
It is bowling. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry ahead of time for all the Stupid gibberish.
and backtracking that we had to do because Matt got lost.
There is an edit button.
Yeah, but we don't know how to use that. Okay, well, I
You
guess...
don't know how to use it. I will use it just fine.
Alright, on that note, I guess it's a good, part to come to an end. Oh, okay, alright, never mind.
Oh, we only have
According
1/10.
According to the producers...
According to the producers.
Okay, yeah. Screw it, we're gonna do it live. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep running with it. Because, we got a boss to fight here. And
Right, and then we'll stop it.
Matt's got ants in the pants, and he's ready to dance, so...
Leave a comment below if you know where that's from. And if you don't know where it's from, then, well, you haven't played this game. But I want specifics. I want to know where exactly is that from.
I don't know, I'm flipping through the walkthrough earlier. It's sad that I've forgotten about some of the characters, and I know you even mentioned him in one of the previous episodes, but yes, Red 13, which, I don't know, I could never get into him. I know that sounds
Red
gross.
13, dude.
Never get into that character.
Yeah.
Never get into that. Anyways, I don't know, I guess due to the fact that he's a big dog, and I'm sorry, wolf, he was a lab experiment, right?
Yeah, he was.
But was he actually a person that got turned into a wolf, or was he a wolf that...
He was pretty much an animal.
Given intelligence.
Given intelligence.
And can live, what, 500 years? 600 years?
Well, the end credits of this game...
Spoiler alert. Yeah, we're just gonna pretty much ruin everything for you guys.
Yeah.
Sephiroth dies. I'm sorry, but Eris dies, everybody dies, the whole planet blows up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, see, now this is the cutscene part of where Tifa gets mad that apparently Sephiroth killed her father, so she's gonna grab, I think, the sword and go after him?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing, if she remembers... So wouldn't she remember Zack too? I don't know, it's all so hazy.
Yeah.
But the big reveal, when you found out that Zack was someone else, did that surprise you?
Yes, it did. Yeah, because I'm not one of those people that like to look ahead and guess. I like to be surprised, so I won't try to guess, Monica, my girlfriend, no, she's done. She likes to do that. She likes to challenge her brain and see if she can come up with the results.
Yeah.
And see if she's right.
Yeah.
And man, we need them all. If I had bolts, there we go. If I had bolt all, this would be perfect.
I'm sorry. That's my fault, everybody, because I didn't give him the all.
Yeah, you suck, dude.
I know.
I'm just kidding. See, Rob, this could have been ended by now. You were thinking, Rob. I'm just kidding. There's no alls available to purchase, and there was one to find so far in the game.
Well, if you were a better gamer, maybe you could beat him a lot quicker.
I'm sorry.
I'm just
Are
saying.
You talking? I'd advise you not to talk anymore. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Besides, it doesn't look like you're breaking a sweat over these guys.
No. This game is coming back to me, though.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I love one of my favorite RPGs, man.
Did you ever collect any of the figurines?
No. The game's expensive enough.
Yeah. What was the fighting game? What was the one that came out on the PSP?
It hurts. E-Hurts or...
Oh, no. Well, that was for the PS1, and that was I thought it was Urge, the way it was pronounced, but it's actually guys. And okay, apparently we're gonna go ahead and come to a stop right about here. Before we go any further, we got a big boss battle we're about to get into, and the story's gonna get better. We're gonna get introduced to some more characters. So, all right, Matt, if you're ready to cut it to an end, we're gonna go ahead and sign off.
All right.